Zweig DiMenna Associates LLC cut its holdings in NVIDIA Corporation, NASDAQ NVDA, by 10.2% in the third quarter, according to the company in its most recent disclosure with the SEC. The fund owns 70,500 shares of the computer hardware maker's stock, after selling 8,044 shares during the quarter. Zweig DiMenna Associates LLC's holdings in NVIDIA Corporation were worth $12,603,000 at the end of the most recent reporting period. Other institutional investors have also added to or reduced their stakes in the company. Vanguard Group Inc. raised its stake in shares of NVIDIA Corporation by 7.1% in the second quarter. Vanguard Group Inc. now owns 40,257,187 shares of the computer hardware maker's stock worth $5,819,579,000, after purchasing an additional 2,676,976 shares during the last quarter. Ameriprise Financial Inc. grew its holdings in NVIDIA Corporation by 8.8% during the second quarter. Ameriprise Financial Inc. now owns 5,720,631 shares of the computer hardware maker's stock worth $827,110,000, after acquiring an additional 463,306 shares during the period. Janus Capital Management LLC grew its holdings in NVIDIA Corporation by 20.0% during the first quarter. Janus Capital Management LLC now owns 5,368,881 shares of the computer hardware maker's stock worth $584,832,000, after acquiring an additional 895,591 shares during the period. Renaissance Technologies LLC grew its holdings in NVIDIA Corporation by 19.3% during the second quarter. Renaissance Technologies LLC now owns 4,758,793 shares of the computer hardware maker's stock worth $687,931,000, after acquiring an additional 768,200 shares during the period. Finally, Janus Henderson Group plc grew its holdings in NVIDIA Corporation by 5,424.4% during the second quarter. Janus Henderson Group plc now owns 4,096,888 shares of the computer hardware maker's stock worth $592,244,000, after acquiring an additional 4,022,728 shares during the period. Institutional investors own 65.59% of the company's stock. Get NVIDIA Corporation alerts. Enter your email address. Submit. Shares of NVIDIA Corporation, NVDA, traded up $10.82 during trading on Friday, reaching $216.14. The company's stock had a trading volume of 31,331,300 shares, compared to its average volume of 12,832,994. The company has a debt-to-equity ratio of 0.33, a current ratio of 7.82, and a quick ratio of 6.99. The stock has a market capitalization of $129,684, a price-to-earnings ratio of 53.24, a PEG ratio of 5.34, and a beta of 1.23. NVIDIA Corporation has a 52-week low of $78.50 and a 52-week high of $218.67. NVIDIA Corporation, NASDAQ NVDA, last announced its quarterly earnings data on Thursday, November 9. The computer hardware maker reported $1.33 EPS for the quarter, beating the consensus estimate of 94 cents by 39 cents. The business had revenue of $2.64 billion during the quarter, compared to analyst estimates of $2.36 billion. NVIDIA Corporation had a return on equity of 43.42% and a net margin of 28.78%. The company's revenue for the quarter was up 31.5% on a year-over-year basis. During the same quarter last year, the firm posted 94 cents earnings per share. Equities analysts expect that NVIDIA Corporation will post 3.61 EPS for the current year. The company also recently declared a quarterly dividend, which will be paid on Friday, December 15th. Shareholders of record on Friday, November 24th will be paid a dividend of 15 cents per share. This is an increase from NVIDIA Corporation's previous quarterly dividend of 14 cents. This represents a 60-cent dividend on an annualized basis and a dividend yield of 0.28%. The ex-dividend date of this dividend is Wednesday, November 22nd. NVIDIA Corporation's payout ratio is currently 13.90%. Several analysts have commented on the company. MKM Partners raised their price objective on NVIDIA Corporation and gave the company a neutral rating in a report on Friday. Raymond James Financial Incorporated lifted their price target on NVIDIA Corporation and gave the stock an outperform rating in a research note on Friday. Barclays plc lifted their price objective on NVIDIA Corporation from $200 to $225 and gave the stock an equal weight rating in a research report on Friday. Bank of America Corporation lifted their target price on NVIDIA Corporation from $210 to $251 and gave the company a buy rating in a research report on Friday. Finally, Needham & Company LLC restated a buy rating and issued a $250 target price on shares of NVIDIA Corporation in a research report on Friday. 5 investment analysts have rated the stock with a sell rating, 13 have given a hold rating, 24 have given a buy rating, and 1 has issued a strong buy rating to the company. The stock has an average rating of hold and a consensus target price of $183.27. In other NVIDIA Corporation news, insider Michael Byron sold 409 shares of the company's stock in a transaction that occurred on Friday, September 1st. The stock was sold at an average price of $171.01. for a total value of $69,943.09. Following the completion of the transaction, the insider now directly owns 136,199 shares in the company, valued at approximately $23,291,390.99. The transaction was disclosed in a filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is available at the SEC website. Also, Director Tench Cox sold 50,000 shares of the company's stock in a transaction that occurred on Monday, September 18th. The stock was sold at an average price of $189.62 for a total value of $9,481,000. The disclosure for this sale can be found here. Over the last 90 days, insiders have sold 452,784 shares of company stock valued at $81,437,724. Corporate insiders own 5.82% of the company stock. NVIDIA Corporation Company Profile. NVIDIA Corporation focuses on personal computer, PC, graphics processing unit, GPU, and also on artificial intelligence, AI. The company operates through 2 segments, GPU and Tegra processor. The company's GPU product brands are aimed at specialized markets, including GeForce for gamers, Quadro for designers, Tesla and DGX for AI data scientists and big data researchers, and Grid for cloud-based visual computing users. Want to see what other hedge funds are holding NVDA? Visit holdingschannel.com to get the latest 13F filings and insider trades for NVIDIA Corporation, NASDAQ NVDA. Institutional ownership by quarter for NVIDIA Corporation, NASDAQ NVDA. Receive news and ratings for NVIDIA Corporation daily. Enter your email address below to receive a concise daily summary of the latest news and analysts' ratings for NVIDIA Corporation and related companies with MarketBeat.com's free daily email newsletter.